Recently, I went on a trip to Riverdale Farms. Riverdale Farms isn't just any farm, it's located in the heart of Toronto. It's long running and full of actual farm animals, and it's free for anyone to visit. Ended up leaving early in the morning so I could be there when it opened with only one goal in mind: seeing baby animals. But I actually saw something I didn't expect to see at all. First, I hit up my homeboys, the chickens. At this farm, they have several species of birds. And the first birds I actually got to see were the turkeys. The turkeys have a one that goes outside near the path that you walk towards the barn coop in. Now, in case you don't know, I actually love turkeys. They're so cool, and getting to see the Tom strutting around for his ladies was really neat. They, of course, also have hen turkeys. Turkey hens? I don't know what you would call them. Femme turkeys. Once entering inside, I looked all around for chickens. But I didn't see any, and it was actually kind of cramped in there with all my camera gear, so I ended up moving on to the next animal, pigs. They had juvenile piglets, and they were darn cute. While watching the pigs, I actually spotted this really cute sparrow, as well as got to see some goats and chickens from a distance. But I'll get a better view of them later on. After the pigs and turkeys and slight view of goats and chickens, I decided to make my way over to one of my favorite animals of all time: cows! They have two adult cows, a mom and the mom's baby, though the baby's a little old now. The baby is still very cute, even though it's not really a baby anymore. As you can see here, it's clearly a young adult now. So cute though, and still lovable. They also have, I think, 2 horses, and I have seen one of them bite someone before, so be mindful. These are animals. If you're gonna come to the farm, maybe keep your hands to yourself if you don't want to possibly get bitten by a horse. I wouldn't want to. There's also this old tower thing. I forget exactly what it once was, but it looks really neat and it's covered in ivy tendrils. I went looking for the sheep where I saw them last time I came, but they had actually been moved to the goat/chicken/duck paddock now. This guy looks like he just woke up on a Monday morning, am I right? They had a lot of goats out and about, which was kind of nice. Last time I came, it was in the winter, so the goats were penned up in the barn. I thought this guy was very funny. He was just sitting in his food with his legs kicked up. Very cute. Of course, a highlight of going to Riverdale Farms to me is the poultry. They had really cute ducks like this guy, and they also had a lot of chickens. I saw more chickens than I saw last time also, which was pretty cool. All of the poultry were just really chill, and it was kind of nice just relaxing, getting to watch them eat. They also had this really cool rooster who I didn't see last time I was here either. I really like getting to see rooster tails, they look really nice. And he was definitely looking around, showing the ladies where all the good food was. I circled back to the sheep area, and I don't think this guy moved a single inch since I last saw him. After relaxing with the ducks and goats, I decided to make my way down to the marshes. It's a little marsh area, like by wetlands and a trail and everything, and I went there just to enjoy the peace and quiet, maybe see a kingfisher or something, but what I thought was actually amazing. I looked down towards the water, and there, sitting like a bump on a log, with a wild painted turtle. I don't think I've seen a wild painted turtle before. I've seen some invasive species of red-eared sliders and stuff, so it was really cool getting to see this guy. Seemed like he was all alone though. He was also basking in the sun and just letting his foot flop around a bit. It's pretty funny and cute. I continued on through the wetlands trail, and there was a lot of water and stuff. I kept taking peeks just in case I saw a frog or something, but I wasn't really lucky enough to see anything. I might have gone slightly too early. I'd only just gone right after spring. The Francie barn was closed when I got there, so I was waiting for them to open it, and they had a bunch of pregnant ewes and some goat mamas. They were baby goats, but they were very good at hiding right outside of where my camera could easily access. There's also a lot of sparrows in the Francie barn, so keep your eyes peeled and you might get to see cute behavior, like this guy, hopping on poop. There was supposed to be a cow talk, so I headed on over to the cow pen to see if I could catch it in time. But the whole time I was there, I didn't see anyone come out and do a talk, and it was supposed to start like at 11:30 and everything, and I just didn't get to see anyone do a talk. I waited around for quite a while, watched the cows, watched the workers feed them, but no one started anything. Maybe I got the instructions wrong and I was supposed to go to a different part of the farm for the talk, but oh well, it was still nice getting to see the cows munch on some hay. I ended up heading home after this because I was quite tired, and it's over an hour each direction to get there and back, so by the time I got home I ate myself a late lunch and settled down for the day. Overall, it was a fun experience, and it's free, so if you're in Toronto, go check it out.